So I'm excited for this part, really excited. In the very beginning, I told you that, in fact, let me formally introduce him. This is the owner of the Audi TT. This is Zoran. This is who I was flapping about yesterday. Oh my God, what's going on? So this was the man that very graciously gave me a loan of his car. But most importantly, he helped us identify disease and illness at a rate that no one else would be able to do with this modality. It's completely unique. I told him something wasn't quite right a couple of weeks ago. I've explained the story to you before Ross and the guy spoke, and he was able to not only diagnose, but treat the Lyme disease and the muscle atrophy in less than 3 weeks. And it would have cost me $1,400 just to get the blood test, and they don't do it here in Australia. I'd have to send it to America. So the time that it would have probably took to arrive there, to then send back another 2-3 weeks later, then to say it might be this, it might be that, he got rid of it, along with another couple of factors. So your mind's going to be blown here. Can we welcome, I don't know, please pardon my pronunciation if this is wrong, Mr. Zoran Kunjak. Give him a big clap.
Thank you. All right, is this working? It is. Thank you for being here. This stuff that I do is a little bit difficult to explain, so I brought the machine here for you to experience it. So I specialize in diagnosing and removing the causes of the illnesses. Okay? Who here in this room has issues with gut? Something doesn't feel right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Who here has bloating in gut? Do you want to come up? Who else has bloating? You? You? All right. Okay, good. Have a seat in this chair. I will try and find the fault within 60 seconds. What's wrong in his gut? And one I will pick up today to treat, to fix it. Okay? I'll do this first and then we'll talk more. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Nice to meet you, Michael. Okay. Mark, can you press that thing? Thank you. Can you put that apple on the other side? Celery as well. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you very much. A little bit. Michael, you're a brave man.
Thank you. Time machine. Oh! Give it 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Are you ready to start?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. I want you to stretch the arm like this. I will press down your arm. You to try and resist. Okay? Let's try. Hold strong. Good. Again. Hold strong. Good. And again. Hold strong. Hold stronger. I know you can do stronger. And again, stronger. That's it. Grab that vial in this hand. Squeeze it up. Press it on a bowl. That's it. And now just give me the hand. The same strength. Hold strong. Hold stronger. I want you to hold it there. What's happening?
Got no strength.
See what that is.
Can't even read it. It's so small. I've got problems with my eyes at the moment.
Okay.
I thought it was a...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's wrong with your eyes?
I got assaulted last week at work and lost my vision a bit, so
Okay.
can't read small print.
All right. That's an example of yeast infection. Was that less than 60 seconds? Finding the problem with his gut? Yeast infection, candida. In 1930s, the average consumption of sugar daily was 4 to 7 grams a day. That's 90 years ago. Today, it's 120, 150 grams a day. Do you crave sugar?
Yep.
Yeah. Your candida craves sugar, not you, because she tells your brain, give me sugar so I can survive. Who else wants to be here in this chair? Come on. Yeah. Just have a sit there, please, Michael. The same thing, bloating, or something else?
A little bit of bloating since my third child, 10 months ago.
Okay.
It's not quite right since then.
Not quite right.
No. Hang on. And that's my deaf ear.
Okay. The same thing. Go strong. Ooh, you're very strong. Again. Yep, how strong? Awesome. Try those. Let's see what happens. On the belly, press them on the belly. That's it. Hold strong. And on the chest. This one on the chest. Yep. Hold strong. Stronger. Give me back. Give me the hand again. Just have a lock. Strong. Give me a bit lower here. Yeah. Strong. Okay, and again. Strong. Okay. Do you have headaches sometimes?
I have a neuro condition called trigeminal neuralgia, which has caused me to go deaf in my left ear.
Okay.
Which causes head spasms on a daily basis.
Try this one. On the belly. Strong. Stronger. Stronger. Is that different than before?
Yeah.
That's Lyme disease. You can sit on this chair. Is there anyone else? You've been bitten by a tick. It's poisoned your central nervous system. So we can sort it out. What is your issue?
Anyway, oh, my issue. I had my gallbladder taken out 2 years ago, and I have a lot of gut issues.
That's different. Like what gut issues?
Suffer from that. I suffer from IBS. Got a lot of those
Okay.
things.
All right. Try this vial. Sorry. So strong. Oh, stronger. And stronger. You can do stronger. Yeah. Try this one. Belly?
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah. Strong. That's good. Try this one. Strong. Stronger. Stronger. Is that different than before?
Yeah.
Which blood group are you?
A red one.
Ah?
A rare one. A rare one. I think I'm.
Oh.
O.
Yes.
Negative.
So this is dairy intolerance.
No, I'm lactose intolerant. Yeah.
Yeah, dairy. Lactose is different.
Oh.
Dairy. Do you eat dairy at all?
No, I've cut it out. I've lost 12 kilos.
Okay. Let's see lactose. Strong. Stronger. That should lock as well. It's not locking kleptos. There is one of the issues. Now, gallbladder has been taken out. We'll need to check other things here. Okay, let me just see the candida. Did I check the candida? I did at the beginning. Okay. Any sore throats?
Used to. I had my tonsils taken out. Not anymore.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit of candida, a little bit of dairy intolerance is there. Wheat intolerance wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't there. Try this one. I tested that. All right. Hold strong. Stronger. Sugar intolerance is fine. Okay. You can sit back there. Thank you. Who else would like to sit on this chair? What is your issue? Okay, come. Is your name?
Christy.
All right. Anything else about blood?
Not really.
Stronger. Hey, hold stronger. Sky, did you leave on purpose? Yeah. Because you were afraid I'm going to call you up. Yeah. Stronger. Candida is not your problem. Let me see the other ones. Try this one. Yep. Stronger. And on the chest. Yep. Strong. That's not a problem. Try this too.
Yeah.
Yep. Strong. No. Try this one. Here. Strong. Stronger. No.
Sorry.
This one. Press it on the belly, bowel, press it in, yeah, strong. Stronger. Okay. Partly sugar here. Not
Sorry?
Partly sugar intolerance.
Partly.
Partly, not fully, yeah, just a second. I'll try something else. Try this one. Yep, stronger. Stronger. No. This one. Stronger. Stronger. Proteins. Gluten is not your problem either. Do you eat eggs?
I do.
Yeah. Press there. Stronger. Stronger. There we go. Eggs.
Oh.
Eggs. You couldn't hold a hand up here. And then I would need to test all other stuff as well, to see what else is there. So. Okay. Anyone else has a repetitive issue? With what?
Can do that. I know that, but could be something else. I don't know. But it's recurring.
Okay. Come and sit here. I'll tell you why. Sit here. Does anyone has throat issues, sores, colds, repetitive? Put this one on your left cheek, like this. Yeah. Sorry, give me back. Give me your hand first. Hold strong. Okay. Left cheek. Strong. Right cheek. Strong. Stronger. And on the belly there. Strong. Stronger. Can I see your teeth? Not tongue, teeth. Okay, that's good. No amalgam interference there. Try this one. On the belly. Press it, squeeze it, and press it. Squeeze it, and press it here, yeah? So strong. How much time do we have, Mark?
Just keep going, man.
Try this one. Strong. Ooh. Is that weaker?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm getting tired.
Okay. This is, let me see this one as well. Strong. That's good. All right. So your body is loaded with preservatives. Candida works protective on the body, goes where the heavy metals are, and preservatives and grabs on that. That's why I cannot get rid of Candida. So what I need to do with you is neutralize the heavy metals first, and then treat Candida, and then you'll be fine. Okay. All right. Let's... Throat. Did you say throat? What is with your throat? Come here. Oh, I didn't bring tonsillitis, but let me check something else. Okay. Your hand. Strong. A little bit lower. Lower. Here. Yeah. Strong. Okay, and again, stronger. Good. Squeeze. Put it on your throat. Yeah. Strong. Stronger. And on your chest. Yeah. Strong. Okay. Give me on the left side of the throat. Yeah. Strong. And on the right side. Strong. Okay. And again. Strong. Okay. Try these two. On the throat. Strong. Stronger. Strong. Stronger. It should lock. The hand should lock. Go again. Strong. Stronger. And again, strong. Let's have another lock. Strong. Okay, try again this time. Strong. Stronger. Is that different?
Yes,
Yeah.
not looking.
So that's one of the herpeses. It's a permanent virus. Conventional medicine can't get rid of it. We can get rid of it. Let me check another thing. Another thing for the throat. Some mold. Try these two on your belly. Yep, strong. Stronger. And chest. Strong. That's weak.
Yeah.
There's that area there is infected with mold. So you're sleeping somewhere near the water, or you've been in the house where it was mold coming out, building up in the tissues around your chest, affecting your throat. We can fix that. So, all right. How about we fix that Candida with Michael? Do you agree? Yeah. Michael? Yeah. Okay. Do you agree with that? Excellent. Come and have a seat on this chair. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming up. All right.
You see the difference, guys, between knowledge and experience? I said you've got to put the experience to really get the emotional understanding, I could send you to this website and give you the knowledge of what it does. If you never had the experience of seeing him here, multiplied and amplified if you're actually sitting in the chair, you never fully understand it because he's robbing you the emotional wisdom, if you like, and understanding. But how cool is it? You can not only diagnose it, but you can treat it. Only the best of you guys.
Okay, Michael. Now, this one will go under the shirt on the belly. Okay, that's it. It is cold. Okay, relax. Don't fall asleep, but relax. All right, so what does this do? I can use that. Do you know who that man is? Bravo. Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of frequency, energy, and vibration. Yeah. He gave the world unconditional love by inventing these big towers that were able to pull the electricity from the atmosphere and sends it wirelessly to every house on Earth for free. Can you imagine that wireless was before cable? For free. Can you press me that cell communication there? Or just go?
It's a split screen, mate. So
Ah, is it?
Where am I going?
Cell communication there. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Cells communicate between each other. When nothing is interrupted, when nothing is disturbed, everything goes fine. Go to the disturbances, Mark, disturbances. Yeah. So Michael's candida took place and interrupted the cell communication. Okay, go to the external influences. This will be very simple, so you can understand. I put this very simple. When there's too much for the body can't handle. Okay, that's why Michael has bloating, has this issues, that issues, cramps. Too much stress, too much. So candida comes under intestinal fungus here. Then we have heavy metals, preservatives, amalgam, food intolerances, radiation, such like geopathy. You go to sleep, you're tired, and you wake up even more tired because you're loaded with radiation, or you're even under the geopathic stress. Okay, geopathic stress. Energy is coming from the ground because of waters crossing. Mark, go on energy emission. Yeah. Okay. So, every toxin, every heavy metal, cosmetics, ladies, bacteria, every virus, every food has its very own specific vibration. energy, frequency. So Michael's candida has this frequency. Frequency is measured in amplitude and time. Here is also candida, which has the same frequency like Michael's in his body. Two same frequencies gives me a resonance. That means my golden satellite picks frequency of Michael's candida, picks frequency in my vial, and gives me positive. Up and down is negative because frequency would go there and one would go there. Doesn't matter. Then I go onto the Michael's hand, and he puts candida into his hand, put it towards the body. He can't hold his hand up there because that weakens his immune system, weakens his body. Now what we're doing, so Michael has one electrode at his back, one electrode here, going from the machine. Press diagnosis. So candida, bacteria, viruses, parasites, fungus, heavy metals, foods, intolerances, allergies. All these guys are hiding behind and eating your immune system. And now I picked it up, yeah? And now we go on to the recovery. How? Sorry, go on the therapy. On the therapy. So Michael is here, picking up these frequencies, and through that electrodes we're sending back same frequencies that I picked up from Michael's body and sending it back inverted. On the inverted signal, candida, bacteria, stressor cannot survive because it's opposite vibration, cancels it out, becomes zero. Okay? Now, if we are talking about the chronic conditions, severe chronic conditions, then we pick up frequencies from his body. We would take either a drop of blood, we would take his saliva, stool, nails, hair, and on a specific program, we would, let's say Michael's has, I didn't measure that, but let's say he has acute inflammation of the large intestine. Breathes on this frequency. Then I pick these frequencies, and the good ones, I amplify them. They're working better. The bad ones, I take them, I invert them. So it's a double work here to recover. Okay? By the way, I'm of Serbian and engineering background. I'm not a doctor. Serbian engineer, just like Nikola Tesla. There's 3 doctors in our family, so I have the insight how they work. I respect them, I love them. Sometimes I feel sorry for them because they're limited in their work. So what's happening here now is we're going to wait till this finishes and then we will retest. Is there any questions? I grew up with this stuff. I was a patient myself when I was 10 years old of bioresonance. And I was learning from a person who's been the first one in the field. He's not, doesn't teach, but I was very lucky that press about me. And go down. Down, down. Down, down. I was learning from this person. He's the one who started it in Yugoslavia. A friend of ours, and after 25 years of his successful practice, he taught me everything necessary for providing a result. So my business in Australia, that was in Europe, my business, a Serbian doctor as well, my business is purely built on a result. I'm not on social media, so I had to provide a result. That person told someone else, that person told someone else, so I've been doing it for 5 years myself now. I'm seeing people from Sydney, Darwin, Adelaide, Bali. They come to me from all over. Specialist doctors fail to diagnose the cause. That's why they can't help. That's the problem. Another natural therapist, etc., etc. It's about finding the cause. When you find the correct cause, then you need to know how to remove that cause. Okay? Are there any other questions?
Do you do the same with Crohn's?
Yes, Crohn's is... We need to see what is in the Crohn's. All the bugs, all the heavy metals. On top of it, we need to see what you are intolerant. There's a difference between the tolerance and allergy. So we need to see that, what's burning your Crohn. Clean the mucus from the intestine walls. Get better food absorption. It's a little bit longer process with the Crohn's. Any other questions?
You diagnosed the Epstein-Barr virus. Is that part of what you do?
I was checking Epstein on you, but you didn't have it. Yeah. Epstein virus is that I have people who have problem with that. Epstein-Barr virus is a kissing virus, and it's a permanent virus. Conventional medicine cannot get rid of it. I can fix that. Yeah, Epstein-Barr is it can be very tough one, causes big issues, lowers your energy, lowers your immune, affects the throat area, head area, this bit here, knocks you off. You want to sleep, you want to just be in a bed, can't be bothered doing anything, etc., etc. With Epstein, my longest treatment was 7 sessions. Because it can be a little bit stubborn, but this week I had a lady removing it in 2 sessions. So I can't say how many, but everyone responds differently. With cancer, I do have cancer cells and stuff, but it's recent set that was released. It's not yet sort of proven or things like that. So with cancer, with that said, we would target the good health issues in the cancer and strengthen them so they overcome the bad guys. But with the cancer, we need to disburden your immune system. If your immune system is too busy with fungus, with heavy metals, with chemicals, with allergies, it's less left for the cancer. So we need to bring your immune system up by removing all that other crap. And then it's... Any other questions?
You diagnose someone they suffer they're fully sick.
Fully sick.
You know, fully sick. I know,
We can. Sometimes someone comes and wants to be sorted over the night, but the thing is in layers. So we go layer by layer. This, that, third one, fourth one, etc. By the way, Troy, he was my... You saw me when? How long ago? Half a year, maybe? What is your experience? You...
It's a long list, you know.
You can tell, maybe share your story.
Yeah, the process with it all, the wellness journey, but yeah, I suffered from candida. Pretty bad, wasn't it? I had a lot of cravings for ice cream. No, I mean, like, they were really, really bad. Like, I'd go and get, like, I know the people at the ice cream shop by their first name, like that bad. But yeah, I was eating like 1.5 litres to 3 litres a week. Yeah, it was, yeah, I thought so.
Okay.
Peanut butter and chocolate, just saying.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I got tested everything enzymes that is because of the candida, and it's a sugar craving. But then, well, was it 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago for the last treatment of candida, and I haven't had ice cream in the past 3 weeks, which is like going on an AA meeting. I'm not doing it anymore. So yeah.
You see, when we talk about sugar cravings and all that, I'm also a professional hypnotherapist. I need to say that because I sometimes we need to look into the mind. Some stuff is psychosomatic, and we need to go into the subconscious. You see, mind is interesting. We have 3 minds. This is conscious, this is subconscious, and this is unconscious. And so conscious is everything now, everything analytical, short-term memory. Here we think. Subconscious is emotion, habit, protection. Here we feel and see. Unconscious regulates immunology and physiological processes. Here are the burdens. Here the protection from our past experiences pushes, says, look, don't worry about this. I'll look after that. Carry on. It's too painful. Don't worry about it. But the thing is, when protection element of the subconscious does that, stores that trauma here. Because we're energetic beings, we vibrate. This thing vibrates as well and attracts another problem of same effect, and another, and another, and another. And this is your identity over the years, which is not your true identity. Your true identity is here. And then they come across at some point in life and they say, I can't do that anymore. We need to work together, not against each other. Emotional charge carries thought, emotion, and body symptom. One can trigger this, they trigger each other. So we have psychosomatic illnesses because of this one being on the unconscious level of the mind, sitting on the mind part that regulates the immune system. That's why we need to go down here and clear this one out. Not these ones. These ones are secondary ones. We can do these ones. But if you don't do these ones, sooner or later, stuff will repeat. It will come back. Any other questions?
My friend has a daughter who's 7 and she's just been diagnosed with fibromyalgia. Is that something that I could recommend her to come see?
So that's a condition, long-lasting condition. Something's been very suppressed there. So I'll need to see what that is.
Because her mum has it and they've diagnosed the daughter with it.
Yeah. See, I get people with all sorts of diagnoses, medical diagnoses, which are, I'll tell you this. Michael has candida and causes him bloating. Someone else will have candida, causes him skin rashes. Someone else will have candida, will cause him breathing problems, doctors will send them to the asthmatic area. The skin problem, people, they'll send him to dermatology area. I don't deal with that. I deal with the cause, what's underneath. Everything, single thing can cause different things in a person. So when someone comes, I have this, I don't really, I ask them, well, how do you feel, what's happening to you? Instead of the writing from the doctors.
Is there a way for you to do like an overall health check?
Yeah, sure. So when person comes, I check him for radiation, I check all the organs, lymph system, if everything works in perfect order, I check pH, is person acidic, is person alkaline. I check deficiencies, vitamins, minerals. So I check other stuff. And then according to symptoms we go there, as well, parasites, and stuff like that. All right. Let me just see where we are. All right, you can give me the magnet, Michael. This is your candida. Press it here. Give me the hand. Hold strong. I can't move that. Thank you. Hold on.
So can I pick that up in a general blood test? Like candida?
I'm not 100% about blood tests. Stools probably won't show. If you talk to doctors about candida, you might not get a nice response. So check with doctors. But don't worry about doing blood tests. You're sorted. You're fine. Stay away from wheat, yeast, sugar. Okay?
Sorry.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
Any way of helping with vertigo and motion sickness?
Yeah. So, heavy metals, believe it or not, are informed with frequencies, can carry emotions as well. When we neutralize heavy metals, some stuff goes. That's why I don't, because I did a lot of hypnotherapy before. I had like over 905 hours individual work on people before, like the last 5-6 years. Now I do only after bioresonance, because once when we remove the bugs, now candida can cause anxiety as well. Not so much depression. These bugs, parasites, other things can cause emotional, reactions. Once when we remove these, then I see, is there still necessary to do something on the mind or not? Yeah. Any other questions? Yeah.
What about alcoholism or
Mm-hmm.
smoking addiction?
Yeah. So alcoholism is inner conflict between the identities. Addictions, where's the pen? Protection stores the charge and sometimes give something in return, which is either alcohol, chocolate, something else. And approves that. So this is the identity of alcohol, but then this is your true identity, like I said before. And I have a couple of this week, couple next week for addiction, for alcohol. It's a one-off session. We go back there, so we need to do everything on the subconscious. The subconscious is the dictator of life. So subconscious tells us how we're going to live. But we need to get down there. This is the information. I only ask questions. I don't suggest, because all the answers is here. Like I said before, on the conscious you think, in the subconscious you see. You see it for yourself once when you go, oh, this is it, that's why I started. So we need to go back to the beginning. Why did someone start drinking? What does it do for them, that part? And what is the other part? What the other identity wants? Does it want something else? And then we see how they can work together instead against each other. And then we do the agreement. It's like a court discussion. It's me, a person on a chair, one identity, two identities, and then we discuss things. What do you want? I want 3 glasses a day. The other side, what do you want? It's too much. 1 only. And so on, until we get to the agreement that both sides are happy. Because if we ignore one of them, it's not good. They're equally important. Bad side and good side are equally important. Okay. There's more to it, which takes a little bit longer to explain. But is there anything else that you wish to ask me here, or?
So to contact you, you're on Facebook yourself, but your business. So
No.
go to your website.
No, you can't. It's word of mouth. Word of mouth. Everything is word of mouth with my business. Yes, you can message me on Facebook. I have cards here. We can make appointments, all that stuff, no problem. But it's word of mouth mainly, yes. Everything is built word of mouth. Because word of mouth is the most true reference. Yeah.
All the speakers, guys, are in that Facebook group. So anyone that you've really identified with, give them a friend request or send them a private message.
Yeah.
They'll be happy to help.
Okay, yeah.
Do you treat celiac? Just curious, because with that, a lot of people say it's passed down genetically, but with these days, a lot
Yeah, I can check if it's genetically or not. I can test that. I need to see. What is there. I can't answer now. How do you know it's celiac?
Well, no, I'm just curious because with celiac, there's so many different symptoms out there.
Yeah, but the problem is when someone comes with this, I have this. I'm not 100% if that you really have. I need to see what you really have. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when you talk about diagnosis and stuff that you get from doctors, I don't work with that. I work with what's underneath. Yeah. Anything else? Okay. Thank you very much.